Welcome to the Performing Arts Center of the International School of Panama. This message is a safety announcement. In case of a building evacuation, keep calm and follow the instructions. Everyone must leave the building, identify the emergency exits, and go towards them without running or shouting. Thank you very much for your attention. Bienvenidos al Centro de Artes Escénicas de la Escuela Internacional de Panamá. Este es un anuncio de seguridad. En caso de evacuación del edificio, mantenga la calma y siga las instrucciones. Todos deben salir del edificio, identifique las salidas de emergencia y diríjase hacia ellas sin correr ni gritar. Muchas gracias por su atención.
Welcome, parents. We really need people to be seated. and possibly shut the doors to people coming in late because our whole procession has just hit a little wrench. Please get seated so we can have the graduates walk into the pack. Mr. Galloway, can you prevent people from coming in?
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, honored faculty and staff, and proud parents and families and friends. And most importantly, these very handsome, very beautiful, very distinguished looking graduates. Welcome. My name is Karen Gaynor, and I have been the 12th grade lead during the year. On behalf of the International School of Panama, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion. The culminating years of hard work, dedication, and endless pursuit of knowledge. Today, we gather here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of these exceptional graduates, and those who stand before us are very, very exceptional. So let us, before we start, oh, here we go, one more. So ready to embark on the next chapter of your lives. So let us come together as a community, filled with joy, pride, and anticipation as we honor and recognize the incredible accomplishments of the students. Before we start the program, I'd first like to ask everybody, could you please silence your phones? And I would like to welcome Ms. Tiffany Moses to the stage for the Panamanian Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem.
I would like to ask for everyone to please stand up. Por favor, todos de pie. Firmes. Saludo. Firmes. Levanten el brazo derecho y repitan después de mí. Bandera panameña. Juro a Dios y a la patria. Amarte, respetarte y defenderte como símbolo sagrado de nuestra nación. Firmes. And now let us all join together to sing the Panamanian National Anthem. have a seat.
Good afternoon, faculty and staff, parents, families, friends, and the graduating class of 2023. Today we'll hear from several speakers. However, being the first in the lineup, it seems appropriate that I introduce the class of 2023. During their time in high school, I've had the good fortune to work with them in 3 different capacities. In 9th grade, I was the counselor for the students with last names O to Z, and I affectionately refer to this group at the end of the alphabet as my Wizards of Oz. During 10th and 11th, I was the assistant principal, and now during their last year, which is coincidentally also my last year, I have been their principal. Today, 76 students are graduating, the smallest senior class we've had in several years. Representing 30 different nationalities, 62% of them are boys, and 38% of them are girls. 70 of them, or 92%, have earned the Maduka Diploma. 45 of them, or 59%, are candidates for the IB Diploma. And 10 of them, or 13%, were students in our Innovation and Entrepreneurship Certificate Program. But these numbers do not really inform you about who they are. During the last 4 years, there's been tremendous growth. Physically, just take a look at Alejandra Balbin and Nicholas Gomez. There's been tremendous growth mentally and emotionally. Xander Cardenas, Caitlin Hatfield, and Krishna Vaswani come to mind. Academically, Natalie Probst, Simon Capelli, Lucy Lee, and Hyunmin Choi are varied examples across the spectrum of academic growth. And behaviorally, as is typical of adolescence, your prom has had ample time to stumble and make errors, reflect and self-correct on your journey to live by ISP's core values. A special shout out, full of respect, to Nicholas Baker, who has the uncanny superpower to know exactly where the line is, and to tippy toe right up to its edge. For the rest of you, I won't mention names. You know who you are. But what were the conditions for this growth, particularly your growth as young adults? Well, we probably could list many, but as I consider this question, I realize that each of your 4 years of high school experience has been distinctly different and has likely influenced or shaped your growth trajectory. When you were 9th graders and adjusting to the new world of responsibility and privilege, a primary worry many of you had was making sure you got to campus on time on Friday mornings to get a Munson cookie. You enjoyed the one and only all-nighter, where you all bonded as a grade, ate Sundays at midnight, and fought the urge to sleep while gathered together on the playing field. It was a fun and playful time. But 1 month after the all-nighter, we all faced, the unthinkable, a global pandemic. Its rapid spread forced the city and the country to close. School went entirely online, and you adapted initially both in positive and negative ways. Like many of us, we thought it's just gonna last a short time, until 10th grade. In 10th grade, you settled into a new way of being and a new way of learning. It became clear that we were in it for the long haul. You experienced social isolation, and you confronted boredom. Your relationships with each other and your teachers went online. Each day, we saw you framed in these little tiny boxes on our screens. And for most of you, logging into Zoom was likely the only time you saw people who were not in your immediate household. The growth experience was truly unique for each of you. To be honest, for some of you, these were dark days. And on the other end of the spectrum, some students, like those who may have been more introverted or creative, this was oddly a time of personal growth. In 11th grade, after a year and a half away from each other, we came back as a community. Honestly, you were different. You had changed. You needed to learn how to be together again, how to collaborate in person, how to cope in front of others. When you had previously felt anxious online, you simply just turned off your camera. However, back in the classrooms, for some of you, it was not so easy to hide or disengage. Anxiety was palpable, and many of you felt vulnerable. Both educators and students also knew that support was needed, and some of you, like Andreina, Quetzali, and Clara, just to name a few, rose to the occasion, shining a bright light on the importance of mental health, belonging, and inclusivity. In 12th grade, probably the year that resembled closest to the image of what we consider normal, your engagement in high school was robust. Scrambling to get your 80 hours of community service completed, you traveled together thoughtfully and meaningfully provide assistance to elementary students at a small school in Santiago, just out in Veraguas. Our athletics program rebounded in part because of your excitement to play together, to build teamwork, and to compete. Under the leadership of Martín Vivone and others, Panamoon 30 was a great success, and participating schools who came from near and far witnessed ISP student leadership at its finest. Like a blooming garden in the springtime, the arts reemerged. We witnessed the joy of Lucia Kelly, who took a risk and performed in her first musical. And we were blown away by the complex and beautiful art created by Kennedy Munson and Simone Rodriguez, which was displayed at the recent IB art exhibit. During your time at ISP, you've developed innumerable academic and soft skills, particularly how to be adaptable and to be resilient. These skills will serve you well at university and also over your lifetime. You've learned to appreciate the process in solving both small and big problems. You've collaborated together and learned Aristotle's important lesson: the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. You've learned to lean on your friends and families when times have gotten tough. You've learned about personal accountability. Bring this spirit to all that you do and to the relationships you form. The list goes on. So today, during the weeks and months ahead, I hope you reflect on your individual and collective journey. It has been truly unique. You likely have had a sense of excitement and some angst about your next chapter. I encourage you to dig deep and trust yourselves. Trust your unique journey. Don't compare yourself to others. You are where you are supposed to be, and you're ready for what lies ahead. In short, you've got this. Our graduating Dolphins, tonight your pod will leave the safety of the ISP Cove. We will celebrate your rite of passage, and after tonight you will go forth, explore, take risks, and grow. My greatest hope for all of you is that while you aim for your own goals, you will embrace the process, the journey. We are confident that you will find great success, however you define success for yourself. And lastly, please know you always have a home here at ISP. Once a Dolphin, always a Dolphin. I have to laugh. In my little script here, it says pivot. I don't know how many of you have watched the Seinfeld, the Friends episode where they're pivoting. Pivot after the applause. Before I introduce Dr. Menard, our next presenter, I'd like to thank the several ISP faculty and staff who were instrumental in creating this special day. Today would not have been possible without Kimberly Curtin, Shanira Antonio, Maria Infante, Melissa Arango, Karen Gaynor, Devin Hibbard, Antonio Lopez, Gordon Robertson, Reynaldo Arauz, Carisnell Curtin, Chef Halil and his kitchen staff, you'll taste their treats later, and our operations department, including many members of the finance office, safety and security, and maintenance. Thank you also to the many ISP students, including our student musicians behind the curtain, and special thanks to Megan Zavala and Abel Rezende, two graduating seniors who consulted with this large team throughout the entire planning process. Pivot. Okay. This past Wednesday, we assembled our senior awards ceremony, and our community learned about the faculty's 3 chosen nominees for ISP's most prestigious honor, the Director's Award. To be eligible, a student must be in the top 10% of the class and must have won either a service award, a core value award, or both. Among those who were eligible, the high school faculty then chose 3 nominees who Dr. Menard had to interview. This year, the Director's Award nominees were Clarice Wanderly Bareza, Quetzali Carrera Lopez, and Andreina Correa Quiroz. Clarice, Quetzali, and Andreina, please stand up so we can applaud your efforts. So now, I would like to invite Dr. Menard to stage to welcome the graduating class and to present this year's Director's Award recipient.
It doesn't say pivot for me. So before I bring up the winner, I first just want to start with a general welcome. Ladies, gentlemen, and esteemed guests, and the exceptional graduating class of 2023. As the head of school, I stand before you today with immense pride and joy. This occasion marks the culmination of your high school journey filled with growth, achievements, and unforgettable memories. Throughout your time in our institution, you have embraced diversity, fostered understanding, and formed lasting bonds. The knowledge and values you have gained have shaped you into global citizens, and you're ready to face challenges and all the opportunities that lie ahead. As you embark on this new chapter, armed with cross-cultural competencies and adaptability, remember the importance of collaboration, of diverse perspectives, and inclusivity. These qualities will empower you to shape the future, defined by empathy and respect. I encourage you to support and cherish the support of your families and your friends as you navigate the path ahead. Embrace challenges with resilience, knowing that they serve as stepping stones towards personal growth and self-discovery. In conclusion, dear graduates of 2023, carry the spirit of our school with you as you step into the world. May your experiences guide you towards personal success and contribute to a brighter, more inclusive future. Congratulations, class of 2023. Today we celebrate your accomplishments and eagerly anticipate the remarkable impact you will make as compassionate global citizens. And now, I tell you, having to select one of these 3 young women was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. They're all amazing. They're all winners. They're all just the most amazing people. And to have to pick one was very, very hard. So I just want to say that though I could only pick one, all 3 of these young women are amazing. But now, it is with great pride and honor that I stand before you today to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of one of our outstanding students, Andreina. Come stand here. I'm going to talk about you for a minute, so come stand here. Okay. She's the one that I picked this year for this year's Director's Award. Please join me on stage. So let me just say, Andreina, since joining our school in 6th grade, you have consistently demonstrated an unwavering commitment to our core values of compassion, integrity, and diversity. Oh, honey, do we have a tissue? It's amazing. Hold on. Today we gather to recognize and celebrate your embodiment of these values and your exceptional contribution to ISP. Compassion is the heart of everything Andreina does. She has shown empathy and kindness to her peers, her teachers, and everyone that she encounters. Her genuine care for others and her willingness to extend a helping hand have left an indelible impact on our community. Andreina, your compassion is an inspiration to us all, and we commend you for fostering a culture of care and support within our community. Integrity, that's another quality that shines through Andreina's actions and words. She possesses an unwavering commitment to honesty, to fairness, and to ethical behavior. Andreina, you have taught us that integrity is not just a virtue to be admired, but a principle to be lived by. Your integrity has become a guiding light for our students, reminding them of the importance of acting with honesty and authenticity. In addition to compassion and integrity, Andreina has been a champion of diversity. She embraces and celebrates the uniqueness of each individual and recognizes the strength that lies in our differences. Andreina, you have taught us that a diverse community is not only about embracing different backgrounds and cultures and perspectives, but it's also about fostering an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and respected. Your commitment to diversity has enriched our school community and has helped create a space where every student can thrive. Furthermore, Andreina's journey has been one of self-discovery and empowerment. She has learned to stand up for her values, question the status quo, and aspire to make the world a better place. Andreina, your courage and determination serves as a beacon of hope for our future generations. You remind us all that it is our responsibility to challenge ourselves, think critically, and work towards positive changes. To all the students represented here today, Andreina's journey serves as an inspiration and a reminder to each one of us that you have the potential to make a difference. Embrace compassion, uphold integrity, and celebrate diversity. Together, let us continue to work towards creating a better world, one that reflects the core values that Andreina has so beautifully modeled. Congratulations, Andreina. And now she can't go anywhere. I can hold on to your award for you, but she's going to be performing now. Can you perform Moon River by Audrey Hepburn, and she's going to be accompanied on the guitar by Ronaldo. It's your stage. Take it away.
Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend. Moon River and me. dream maker, you heart breaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend. Moon, river, and me.
Well, thank you, Andreina, for those beautiful song. And that is the picture of resilience. Wins an award crying, and she belts a song out. There you go. Wow. Okay, so it's now time to present our first student speakers at today's celebration. I'd like to welcome to the stage Clara Crystal and Giordana Perez de la Cruz.
Seat well because this is gonna take a while.
Just a little bit of time. Okay. Looking back at the speeches we got as class of 2023, almost all concerned our wild and unruly misbehavior. Our class is like High School Musical gone very, very tremendously wrong. But as reckless as we've been, every person in our prom has been valuable in making our senior year memorable.
ISB has been a part of my life since kindergarten, and the individuals accompanying me today, as those who have moved on, have left an incredible mark on this prom. Cheers to all the friendships forged, the laughter shared, and the significance we have had in each other's lives.
De chiquita, I used to fixate on the word kaleidoscope because I was obsessed with the reflections. I now realize that I've become a kaleidoscope of our prom, a reflection of everyone's mannerisms, quirks, and even the language I use. For that, I have to thank every person in our prom for making us all the people we are today and the fulfilled people we'll be in the future. As a prom, we've lived through many stressful moments, missed deadlines, pranks gone more than wrong, acne and Accutane, and just a lot in general.
However, the friendships we have established have inspired and supported us, reminding us that success is about the connections we make.
So following Miss Stabler's footsteps, here we go, a speech to thank you all.
Hyunmin, you're nothing short of a genius and an incredibly talented person. You truly deserve the valedictorian award. Clara, you're an outstanding leader and empathetic listener. Your thoughtful considerations, our unique, amazing vocabulary will be greatly missed. Andrea is the epitome of determination and hard work. No wonder why she's part of Duke's class of 2027. Don't forget to thank us when you're president. With a bright future ahead, Felipe represents the perfect blend of intellectual curiosity, guitar skills, and a pursuit of excellence.
Maximo is the unofficial champion of class participation. His curiosity brings a smile to everyone in the classroom. If anybody ends up being a world-renowned architect, it will be Clarice. We're constantly amazed by Clarice and her achievements. Women in STEM! We're lucky to have our very own gym trendsetter, Acuna. Danny's drive and passion for jiu-jitsu will be very missed. Su Young's contagious laugh and sympathetic soul will serve her well in Canada.
Despite her humble demeanor, Tati's intelligence and strength make her an individual who leaves a lasting impression. Mainjay is a skillful physicist who helps push others to excel. With determination and an unparalleled work ethic, Noah consistently goes beyond and above to achieve his goals. Diane made sure that memories were captured through Polaroids the senior year, and we thank her for being our personal photographer.
Renee is a dedicated student with a passion for the gym. If you ever go to Power Club, she is bound to be there, inspiring those with her commitment. If you need someone to hype you up or simply listen, Lauti's the one to call. He's caring, loving, and friendly. I'm also eternally grateful for my math tutor, Eduardo. Eduardo's sensibility and generosity is admired. I hope you solve the ultimate mystery, how to make a good math joke. If any one person encompasses what hard work is, it's Nina, clearly. Keep visiting art galleries in Canada and sending us your memories to history.
Dara, you're a selfless and giving soul, always ready to lend a helping hand. Your efforts have been instrumental in making prom possible, and we are incredibly grateful for that. Jose Reyes is someone who genuinely cares for the well-being of others. His caring nature extends beyond emotional support, and he's also quick to offer practical help and assistance whenever needed. Mateo's commitment to excellence is a shining example to his peers. Thank you for motivating us to push our boundaries. Bradley is too nice to even hurt a fly. He is unconditionally loving. We can all learn to be more gentle human beings from him.
Caitlin will forever be remembered for her DIY skills, creativity, and a love for animals because she quite literally owns a whole farm. And who hasn't listened to Alessandro's perfectly curated Spotify playlist? Thank you, Ale, for always bringing laughter and spreading love to the prom. Mariana has a heart as sweet as freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. Her warmth and kindness are like the perfect recipe. Enzo should approach crazy motorcycle chicks with caution in the future. While his passion for cars is undeniable, the two-wheeled realm might offer him an exhilarating yet unpredictable adventure.
A well-rounded athlete and compassionate listener, Yossi Bernal, he is the definition of the Olympian with the kindest heart, and we'll miss him greatly. Luis definitely knows how to balance an academic and social life, and this will serve him excellence in the future. Although Raul El Presi can be very serious, he cares fondly about the people around him. Sophie Roldan is not only the sweetest girl ever, but with great persistence, she can do anything she proposes.
Sahil is recognized for his authentic self, yet never fails to be funny. We'll miss Sahil's spontaneous, honest jokes and cute baby pictures. If you find yourself in need for gym motivation or craving a really good steak, Tom is right here for you. And Joseph has some very cool dance moves kept secret and only exposed on special occasions. Jan's tough persona can catch you off guard, but he's actually insanely caring. We will miss and admire his ability to stand up for the prom.
Sol's lively mannerisms and happiness certainly put others around her a smile on their faces. With her fashionable style and loving personality, Lala will charm her way through wherever she chooses to go. The one and only Balvin. Balvin is a thoughtful guy. With each volleyball game, he showcases not only his skills, but also his sportsmanship, inspiring those around him. Who else will entertain Mr. Latique the way Christian has this past year? Christian never fails to entertain the grade with his bizarre pranks.
Now we have the Nicholas Trio. One of the longest-standing ISP students, Siotsios, is known for having the ability to go anywhere with his 4 passports and his ability to play video games. Thank you, Quintana, for keeping things lively and interesting within our grade, especially with the most recent edition of the sombrero pictures at prom. Nico Barrett is a loving friend with a heart that knows no bounds. Don't worry, I'll never forget our insanely intricate handshake. I'll forever remember Eladio when I listen to Eladio Carrion. Although he arrived late to some of his IB exams, we are sure he did great.
Lucia's granology business was a fan favorite for both students and parents at ISP, and her sense of humor will be sorely missed. With an encyclopedic knowledge of all things automotive, Villarreal's passion for cars is palpable in every conversation. Carlota is the kindest and most elegant, amazing girl you'll meet. Her beautiful smile is able to make everyone laugh in the room. Jose Surf is the epitome of adventure and free spirit. With a passion for surfing and exploration, he consistently seeks new experiences. Please be careful on those big cliffs.
Krishna's handwritten poems and undenying support for Prom 23 will be sorely missed. You have taught me how words can be transformative and teach you all the best ways to love. Kennedy is a little creative engine, helping the prom with hoodie designs and denim day stickers. Your care for the arts will be greatly missed. Simon Rodriguez will always have your back and support you no matter what. P.S. He should be one of Rosalia's backup dancers. Martincho, our icebreaker dealer, please don't forget to remind people the difference between soccer and football. You'll be remembered for being the best Panamoon SG.
Cayo's humility and intellect are just a fraction of the many reasons we know Cayo will succeed in the future. It is not amazing without Abel in it. If you know, you know. Thank you, Abel, for always being jolly and transmitting happiness to those around you. Leah is known for having such a caring and heartwarming personality that her friends greatly value of her. Rumor has it that Aranza never fails to be tan. Similarly to the UV rays she is consistently exposed to, Aranza radiates a positive attitude towards anyone near her.
Getzi has taught me the courage it takes to love. Thank you for teaching me how to write Times New Roman notes. I'm gonna miss you a lot. Though her vindictive stare may be intimidating, Megan is protective and the mama bear of the group. Speaking of bears, we hope your dorm does not quickly resemble that of a petting zoo. Chofi, your contributions to GSA and the lovely voice accompanying your heartfelt words have a much larger impact than you think. Julieta's on-point fashion sense and was an exemplary grade representative this past senior year.
Mafe, your love for debate has been witnessed by the majority of the prom. To whoever has you next, we warn you of the daring passion Mafe has when expressing a contradictory point. Whether it will be playing football or finding the cure for AIDS, we are certain Arthur's character will lead him to be an incredibly noteworthy person. Simon Capelli has made a bewildering path for his future, not only finding Panama's hidden gems in the interior, but also in Switzerland, studying hospitality. Keep being your silly self. Andres is a remarkable individual known for his unwavering honesty and mesmerizing dance moves.
In a world which can sometimes be overwhelming, La Chiricana, Jordana's positive energy, is like a beacon of light. Her ability to create an atmosphere of love and comfort is remarkable. Despite Julian's Chad appearance, his heart overflows with care for others. Behind his confident demeanor, he has a notebook that chronicles important events. I hope Grad gets to be there on there too. There's no doubt that Xander's artistic creativity will thrive at John Cabot University. Paul is a great businessman who dominates the entrepreneurial landscape with creations like Peercoin. We're certain you'll leave an undeniable mark in the business world.
How can we forget about our DJ Baker? Baker will be forever remembered for his wild music, funny jokes, and the intense studying he had during the IB exams. Fula has been described as everyone's friend. Our prom can admire the way he sees the good in every person. Carla radiates positivity, and her vibrant personality and magnetic presence draws people in.
Majo has made a lasting impact with her encouraging attitude and overwhelming generosity. Francisco is an anime pro, combining his expertise in anime with a kind-hearted nature to make us all feel like the main characters in our own adventures. Lucy is a jack of all trades, being a part of ECO, Stuco, and keeping our grade GPA high. Thank you, Lucy, for genuinely making the world a better place. Thiago never fails to be an amazing photographer. Please keep capturing those moments for others. It is truly a gift.
Passionate and unstoppable, our very own Pablo is ready to make a lasting impact in the world of medicine. Keep going shark mode. Martin Rux is the ultimate party animal and has boundless energy. Keep radiating joy and being the successful businessman you are. Joaquin has officially leveled up as a certified robotics technician. With his passion, he's like a master builder, constantly crafting innovative works that leave the world in awe. Last but certainly not least, Boli. With a YOLO mindset, Boli brings excitement to every interaction and party.
I've spent 17 years trying to process the fact that people fade in and out of our lives, including those since I've known since fifth grade. Sorry, math is not my expertise. No matter how I think of it, I can't make it sound romantic nor poetic. Nevertheless, to those who have passed our lives and to those who eventually will, thank you for offering a piece of yourself to me and being a part of my kaleidoscope.
In closing, we extend our sincerest appreciation to every parent, teacher, and friend who has supported us throughout this journey. Without your belief in our potential, we would not be standing here today, ready to take on the next chapter of our lives.
Thank you for believing in us, encouraging us to reach the stars, and pushing us to achieve our full potential. May we continue to embrace the kaleidoscope of experiences that lies ahead.
Graduation is not only a celebration of our high school journey coming to an end, but also a testament to the relationships and connections that have enriched our lives along the way. As we bid farewell to this chapter of our lives, let us cherish all the memories, the friendships, and the lessons close to our hearts. These bonds will withstand the test of time, and no matter where life takes us, we will be forever connected as the graduating class of 2023. Congratulations, my fellow seniors, and may the memories of this day be forever engraved in our hearts.
Thank you.
We have a lot of papers here.
Yeah.
Can I give you a hug? Something, buddy.
Thank you, Clara and Giordana. The class of 2023 has chosen a very special person in our high school community to be their guest speaker. She is not a stranger to anyone. In fact, she is the face of the high school. Our students engage with her every day, essentially when they need something. Parents, you too know her well, and she's the one you contact or email or speak with when your child would be absent and when you need something. And faculty and staff, particularly me, we know her to be the most resourceful person in our day-to-day lives. Dozens of times each day, I ask for help. I always need something. I present to you the kind, helpful, friendly Reina of High School, Miss Kimberly Curtin.
Hi, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023 of the International School of Panama. Good evening. Okay, how is it that I, Miss Kimberly, came to be standing in front of you here today? On Tuesday, April 18th, late morning, I sat down and powered on my computer to start reading emails. Scrolling down the screen, I saw Megan Zavala's email titled Graduation. She was supposed to provide the graduating committee with several pieces of information about the preparation and execution of this day. So I clicked on her name and started reading. Well, at least that's what I thought I was doing. All I saw and read at the time was the name of the exit song you guys are going to be using today and the baby presentation video. So I replied to her saying, "Amazing, Megan and Abel, thank you." 4 hours later, Mr. Latique in a loud tone of voice says, "Kimberly, congratulations." And I was like, "What? Why are you congratulating me?" He replied, "You accepted to be the faculty speaker." And again, I was like, "What? When?" And I laughed. He replied, "Didn't you read Megan's email?" I said, "Yes. Megan sent us the name of their exit song and the video." And he was like, "I think you need to go back and read the email again." So I was like, oh my gosh, I missed that part. So right after I read the email again, I smiled and tears fell from my eyes. Sorry. This moment actually made me remember the day I was offered to co-advise a group of seniors with Kashma, who I miss very much. I was really grateful to have been given this opportunity. As an advisor, thank you. As an advisor, my primary goal was to empower and guide my advisees, Josie, Suyong, Felipe, Andreina, Alessandro, Dayan, Rene, Cayo, Jose, and Martin in their personal journeys. I strive to foster a supportive and trusting relationship where open communication and active listening are paramount. By understanding your individual strengths, passion, and goals, I aim to provide tailored advice and resources that facilitate your growth and success. I was committed to being a reliable source of guidance and encouragement. I knew the content of Megan's email had to do with graduation preparation, but never did I ever imagine I will be receiving a request in this email asking to be the faculty speaker. Although there was a little bird who told me my name was on the list as one of the nominees. At this point, one of the things I want to say to you today is thank you. Thank you for giving me this amazing opportunity. I am honored. I also want to thank a few special kids. Balvin, Correa Quiroz, Reyes, Arias, Ru, Young, Crystal, Michelle, and Deutsch for always coming to my office just to say hi and for asking how my day is going. However, standing here in front of every single one of you delivering a speech is mind-blowing, I am still in disbelief. But today is not about how I feel. Today is all about celebration, reflection, and gratitude. It's about you, 76 graduates. That is why we are all gathered here, to honor the remarkable journey that each and every one of you has undertaken. From the first day you stepped onto this campus, you embarked on a path of growth, discovery, and transformation. As you stepped out into of compassion and kindness. In a society that is often prioritized personal success and ambition, it is the touch of compassion that can make all the difference. Make sure to embrace the power of empathy, extending a helping hand to those in need. For it is through acts of compassion that you can create a more harmonious and inclusive world. You are on the precipice of a brand new chapter in your life. And as Dada Vaswani said, empathy is forgetting oneself in the joys and sorrows of another, so much so that you actually feel that the joy or sorrow experienced by another is your own joy and sorrow. Empathy involves complete identification with another. This day marks the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and determination. Each of you has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to your studies, and your achievements are a testament to your resilience and tenacity. You have faced countless challenges, overcome obstacles, and learned to embrace the invaluable lessons that come from failure. Through it all, you have refused to give up. And for that, I applaud you. Always, always keep in mind that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for growth. Graduation is not just a moment in time. It is a symbol of what it means to learn, grow, and persevere. It is a testament to your ability to adapt, to overcome adversity, and to rise above the challenges that life presents. I also want to thank or to express my deepest gratitude to the dedicated faculty members who have guided and inspired you throughout your educational journey. Their unwavering commitment to your growth, their passion for the subjects, and their willingness to go above and beyond above undoubtedly shape you into the exceptional individuals you are today. Let us take a moment to applaud these remarkable mentors who have contributed to your success. Lastly, as you embark your individual paths, never forget the importance of humility. In a world that often celebrates self-promotion and individual success, it is crucial to remain grounded and humble. Recognize that greatness is not measured solely by accomplishments and accolades, but by the positive impact you have on others. Embrace a sense of modesty, acknowledging that you are part of a much larger tapestry and that your success is interwoven with the collective efforts of those who have supported and guided you along the way. By practicing humility, you not only foster mindfulness connections, but open yourself up to continuous learning and growth. So embark on this next chapter of your lives with compassion, kindness, resilience, and humbleness as your guiding principles, making a lasting impact on the world around you. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Ms. Kimberly. I now ask Sophia Ramirez to come to the stage. She'll be performing The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Thank you.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. chances I'm taking sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not shaking. We may not know it, but these are the moments we're gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. There's always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. There's always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep your faith, keep your faith. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep your faith, keep your faith. Whoa. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Sophia, for your beautiful performance and for entertaining us for years. I now have the honor, one more applause, for both Sophia and for Andreina. I now have the honor to introduce you to the student who has earned the highest cumulative grade point average over 4 years of high school. He is the personification of our core value, commitment to excellence. The valedictorian of ISP's class of 2023, Hyunmin Choi.
Okay. Good afternoon, guests, parents, faculty, and fellow graduates. It is truly a privilege to be here speaking on a very special day for all of us. Firstly, before I start, I would like to thank everyone involved in making this graduation possible, as every contribution has allowed us to transform our dreams into reality. Teachers, parents, and students alike, you have all created an environment where we could all flourish, learn, and grow. We are and will be forever grateful. So when I received the notification from Mr. Litik about this valedictorian speech, I was honestly quite worried and even confused. I spent a lot of time, maybe too much time, studying during these past few years that I had neglected and forgotten to reflect on perhaps more important parts of my life at school. Focusing so much on grades and assignments has definitely helped me in learning and getting into universities. However, upon some further reflection, I realized that no matter where we would all be in a few years, when we look back at our life at ISP, we will not necessarily remember the nights that we spent studying or the feelings of nervousness and tiredness due to the pressure to do well, but instead it is the relationship that we had with each other and with teachers, as well as the fun events and interactions that we created as a class that we will remember instead. For example, personally, I don't think I'd be willing to recall the hours I spent writing the really long business IA, but I will certainly look back and appreciate Mr. Wong's positivity in class and his amazing breakdancing skills. However, unfortunately for us, we had to experience the pandemic right through the beginning of high school. Arguably, this hurt our learning and socialization drastically for a really prolonged period of 2 years. The new environment meant that even those small, valuable memories were difficult to foster. I mean, think of all the negative hits we've experienced, from hampered communication with Wi-Fi, which obviously malfunctions every day, to the loss of small yet invaluable social interactions between each other. And it is crazy to think that for some of us who joined ISP during the pandemic, like myself, we never got to see some of our teachers and peers in person. However, what's even crazier is that we as a class got through all of it, and here we are celebrating our own success. There were certainly difficulties during the 4 years, but I realized that our ISP spirit and the willingness to support each other without hesitation has allowed us to fight against those hardships. But most importantly, I'm just glad that we could have so many valuable memories through new relationships, Stuco events, clubs, and celebrations. And honestly, I think even online Zoom classes were a fun memory. Although at that time, mic and camera issues may have been annoying for all of us, looking back at it, it was definitely quite a unique experience. Speaking of which, I've also learned at ISP that we must really appreciate what we have and to make the most of it. Here's a quick analogy I found. Let's think of a course meal. We eat the salad, the appetizer, the main course, and the dessert all separately to feel full. However, we enjoy every part of the course meal because ultimately it gives us the satisfaction once we finish eating. This applies to our high school life, where dishes are analogous to an important memory or relationship that we formed on our way. We've had hundreds of dishes, both small and big, that all helped us graduate as a person that is proud and satisfied. Likewise, in the future, whatever your feeling of being full may mean to you, you will encounter hundreds or even thousands of dishes of all sorts of sizes. Just as we eat a thoroughly enjoyable course meal, I suggest everyone to truly appreciate all the small steps that contribute to who you are. Even if it's something that passes by really quickly, once you find meaning in it, the final result becomes so much more worthwhile. So let's not just blindly work towards the final goal, but let's pause once in a while to look around and thank everything and everyone for helping us be where we are today. And with that, I would like to congratulate the class of 2023 once again for our achievements at ISP. I wish everyone the best of luck, and I cannot wait to see the impact each of us will have in making this world a better place. Thank you.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, where I live. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many
We hope you enjoyed the video created by Abel Rezende. I know Abel tried to include everyone, but some students either missed the deadline or they decided not to participate. It is now time to distribute the diplomas. All students will receive their ISP diploma, and most students will also receive their Maduka diploma. I'd like to invite Dr. Menard and Mr. Gray Galloway, the Dean of Academics and IB Coordinator, to the stage. I also welcome Jenny Tassel and Miss Karen Massou to the podium to read the names of our graduates. Before we start, 3 important notes. First, we have a long tradition whereby ISP faculty and staff with children who are graduating are able to hand their child their diploma. So you will observe at least 2 moms up on stage. Second, parents and guests, I ask that you stay seated and do not stand up to take pictures. Our photographer is centrally located and positioned to capture each graduate as they receive their diploma. And the third, I'm going off script, pivot, is many of you may have taken your child's yearbook. Those yearbooks are personalized, so if you have your child's yearbook, please take a look at it, make sure it has your child's name on it, and if you do not have your child's, please return it to the lobby at the end of the ceremony, and then we'll find yours. Okay, now we just need a moment to prepare the stage, so pivot. Pivot.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Latique. On behalf of Ms. Masu and myself, we are honored to be able to read the names of our students we have come to know and love. I will be reading students with last names A through K, and then Ms. Masu will read the names of students with last names L to Z. And can I just say, 4 years ago when I became a Dolphin, you all were ninth graders, so this class is very special to me. Oh, congratulations, class of 2023. Without further ado, let's begin. That's your cue. Maximo Abad. Please move down. Daniel Acuña Torres. Daniel Arias Guardia.
Qué bello, mi Dani.
Minjae Bay. Nicolás Baker. Alejandro Balvin Paredes. Yossi Bernal Zhu. Clarice Wanderly Becerra. Diego Bolinaga Ruiz. Andrea Cárdenas González. Quetzali Carrera López. Eduardo Castillo Saavedra. Suyang Cho. Hyunmin Chow. Felipe Correa Ganitsky. Andrea. Excuse me. Andreina Correa Quiroz. Francisco Correa.
Por allá.
Clara Crystal. Sahil Daswani Mirvani. Alessandro Del Pani. Dara Deutsch Guevara. Raúl Endara Muralles. Nuria Fajardo González de Arce.
Allá, mi amor.
Bradley Gao Mo. Mateo Girala. Nicolás Gómez Gombellas. Andrea Gómez García. María Fernanda González Lunardi. Sol Gorini Sea.
Mafe. Mafe.
Caitlin Hatfield Bailey. Enzo Hietavirta. Arthur Hornhart. Luis Infante Núñez. Diane Isa Osman. Joseph Jamal Arrosamena. John Kararihi Manzano. Simón Capelli. Lucía Antonia Kelly Cardose.
Tom Lee. Lucy Lee. Tiago Lemos Queiroz. Pablo León Moscoso. Cristian Londoño Zapata. Andrés Melgar Monje. María Carlota Michelle González. Juan Pablo Montealegre Corriols. Kennedy Manson. Joaquín Namán Casas. Lía Natani Ramírez. Lautaro Navarro García. Jordana Pérez de la Cruz. Natalie Probst Novi. Mariana Pupo de Toledo Ramos. René Purcay Ortiz. Nicolás Quintana Klushnik. Sofía Ramírez Bacratzas. Paul Rauschkolb Kam. Abel Resende Urbano Taylor. José Reyes Sobrino. Simón Rodríguez Darúiz. Aranza Rodríguez Sosa Lennox. Sofía Roldán Valencia. Martín Ru Vallarino. Carla Saliot Macerón. María José Sánchez Campuzano. Julieta Seleme. Nicolás Ciotzios Arias. Cayo Usberti Elías. Julián Valencia Delgado. Noah Van Trujen. Krishna Vaswani Kemlani. Oh. Diego Villarreal Duarte. José Virsi Martín. Martín Vivone Ircius. María Laura Yun Sánchez. Megan Zavala.
Ready.
Thank you.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates of ISP's class of 2023. Graduates, to signify the completion of your studies at ISP and this very graduation ceremony, you may now shift your tassels to the left side. You are now our newest alumni. Throw your hats. Woo! Graduates, feel free to come up for pictures. ISP faculty, while our graduates are now celebrating, I ask ISP faculty to assemble on this side of the pack for our traditional faculty tunnel. Parents and guests, please wait for the graduates to pass through the faculty tunnel and then meet them in the PAC lobby. We will be out in the PAC lobby and plaza for pictures, celebrations, and refreshments. We almost ready, faculty? Faculty, are you ready? Graduates, as I've said to you many times before, it's time to make a move. Head to the faculty tunnel.
Barb. doors to let me in. The shattered windows and the sound